Welcome back, guys. We are going to be putting in the number 57 bus route, which runs between Kingston and Streatham. But before that, I thought I'd give you all a treat, because you've been very good, and I thought you deserved a treat. So we're going to put in a landmark. We are going to put in the tallest building in London. Oh yeah. Standing at a majestic 310 metres high, which is just over 1,000 feet high. I've no idea. I've no idea where this building is, so I've got to find it. Hang on a second. I'm guessing it should be in here, but no, it's not in there. Oh, great! Now I've got to find the damn thing. Oh, hang on here. There it is. The Shard. What the hell's that? That's 1 Canada Square. Right, I haven't seen this. I've literally just installed it. Oh, look at that. Look at that, would you? Very big. I have to say, I kind of like it aligned slightly differently to that. Yeah, we want that slightly differently. So I'm going to put in a road like there. We'll put a road in there. See if we can get it in now. I've got a frog in my throat today. What the hell's wrong with me? Right, so you know what? I'm going to come around this way so I can actually see that I'm definitely in the corner. There we go. And boom. 80,000 that just cost us. Let's take a look at this model. Now, I'm going to make 2 comments about this. One will be about the model, and one will be about the actual building itself. And yeah, the LOD isn't perfect, but it's bearable. Alright, cool. So, right, we've got this in. I'm actually going to have to take a look at a photograph of this to see where this bit should be, whether it should be on this side or wherever. But this thing it's very visible. Like if you catch the train in from Kingston up to Waterloo up there, right? I mean, you can see this building like from absolutely miles away. It is a very, very tall building. But I've got to say, I just don't like it, right? This mod doesn't really give justice to how horrible the outside of this is, because it's not a consistent colour like this. In fact, it's slightly odd shades, and it just, I don't know, and like the whole top and everything, it's just like, nah. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It should never have been built. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the gherkin, but like at least the gherkin is like a bit better. I don't know. I just don't like that. Right. So that's enough of me yapping on and moaning about that. I bet some of you love it. I bet you'll go, God, that's a really nice looking building. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Right, so let's whiz over here to that's where there's Rains Park. So Kingston, here we go. Here's Kingston, and we're going to put in the number 57 bus. Now, with a bit of luck, I've put in all of the roads necessary for this. So this might, and I do stress, might be quick. Now, the first part of this route I know really well because it just runs to Wimbledon, and I have caught this bus on many occasions. So we'll take our bus line. Now, we're going to take this line starting from here, because it follows the same route as the 85 for the first bit. So we'll start, give me a new line. So we're going to have 3 buses stopping here. It's right outside here. So, will I put it in a slightly different place? I'm going to put it in a slightly different place. I'm going to put it... no, I'm not. Apparently, I'm going to put it there. No, I want to put it in a slightly different place. Give me a new... No, it still wants to put it there. Let's have a look. Oh, look at the size of this bus bay. Well, it's going to have to go there then. So, right, well, it's starting there. So we'll use the same stops then. So we'll add a stop there, and we'll add a stop there. Now it comes up this part, like to almost coming up Kingston Hill to here, and then it goes round the corner here, and there is a stop right there, and it comes past the hospital. We'll put in a stop. There's a stop. I think there's a stop just around the corner. Yeah, there is. And then it goes along. This is Coombe Lane. It goes across along Coombe Lane. We'll put in a stop up here. There's actually a school here. There's an elementary school. I'm gonna have to put in up here. We'll put in another stop. There is a stop up here. This is a bit of a hill. This is kind of the top of the hill. So there is a stop there. Then it comes down the hill here. And we'll put another stop in there, I think. Then it goes over this this flyover, and there's a stop opposite these shops here. So we'll put that in. Then it goes along here up by Rains Park, and we'll definitely put a stop opposite the Rains Park train station. That makes sense, doesn't it? And then we'll put a stop kind of up here and up here, and this is just going like up here towards Wimbledon. This is this Wimbledon? No, that's not Wimbledon. It is Wimbledon. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, you've kind of got to put yourself on the road and visualize it. Yeah, of course. So we come up here, and we'll have a stop there. Then it comes up to this junction and turns right, going into the main high street. So we'll put a stop. We want it close to the tube and the station, so we'll put it there. Right. Then it comes out. Now, going through here, this is Wimbledon. This is kind of the main high street here, and we go down here. There's a cinema here that I used to go to. This was kind of my local cinema, just because it was the best one locally. And there's Wimbledon Theatre over here as well. So let's go down here, and then it comes down here to South Wimbledon Station. Now, where am I going to put the stop in? It's a very good question. We'll put the stop in. I think we'll put it there. Yeah, that'll do. Then we go up here towards Collier's Wood. So we'll put like a stop in maybe like halfway. Well, yeah, that'll do. And then we'll put one in opposite. Oh, come on. Well, it's going to be there then. That's the closest to Collier's Wood Station. And then we go up here towards Tooting and Tooting Beck. Let's see. Am I getting this route right? Yeah, it comes. Yeah, it definitely comes down here. Collier's Wood. I'm just checking a little map. And it comes up to Tooting Broadway. Now, this is Tooting Broadway. I'm just going to lift up the map to just double check. Yeah, this is Tooting Broadway. So it comes up here. So now I need to put stops in. So we'll add a stop. Okay, we'll add a stop there and there, opposite. Then it turns right again and goes down here off towards Streatham. So yeah, we go down. Let's put one like there, and then you know what? Let's put one. Let's bring up the map actually. Let's have a quick look at the map. So it comes down to this corner here and then goes up here. There isn't a station or anything around here, so you know what? We'll have a stop there, and then we'll have a stop. So that's a bit too close. There. Right. Then let's bring the map up again. Now we're coming into Streatham itself, and Streatham. Back in kind of like the 90s. Places like Streatham and Clapham. Up until sort of probably up until the late 80s, were kind of run down areas. They weren't that nice. And then like in the 80s we had a big boom and there was all the yuppies, and like these areas became fashionable, and lots of posh people moved it. Well, not posh, but like you know. Okay, so yeah, and they like Streatham and Clapham are not particularly, you know, nice sounding names. And there was a bit of a joke around that this was actually this isn't and it's not called Streatham. No. This is St Wreatham. Sounds much nicer. This isn't Clapham. I don't live in Clapham. I live in Clam. There you go. How stupid are people? Right, so let's drop that down. We come over this railway bridge. And now, where are we going to put the stop? Kind of doesn't really matter. I suppose we'll put one there. That'll do. Yep, that'll do. Pig. And then we come up here to Streatham Hill. So let's put a stop in there. And we'll put one in by Streatham Hill. And then we carry on going up this road. Now, how far have we got to go up here? We go up as far as... Oh, no. We go up to... Oh, this road isn't in. Ah. Because it actually... Oh, dear. We're missing the last little bit of road. It stops here. There's... I think there's actually a bus depot here. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, it stops halfway. This is Atkins Lane. And it stops right there. So I've got to put that bloomin' thing in. Okay. Well, all right. How are we going to do this? You know what I'll do? I tell you what I'll do. I'll put a stop in there, right? Then we'll just put a stop in opposite and there, and then we're just going to retrace our route all the way back there, and I'm going to try desperately not to miss any stops to get rid of the map, so I can just focus on where the stops are here. And Tooting, that's Tooting Broadway, isn't it? And then Collier's Wood here, and then now let's put the are we going to put the stop there, or that would be better. You know what? I'm going to put the stop there. What the hell? And then we'll put a stop there, which is close to the cinema. That'd be nice for people. And then, oh, we've got to go around the one-way system. So let's put a stop in. Oh man, now we're. You know what? I'm going to put the stop in there, I think. I'm really tempted to put an extra stop in. Now I'm going to put the stop there, actually. And then we've got one there, and then we'll come down here. I was trying to think where the stops actually are, but... Right, and then we come down here. Now, as you can see, this is hooking up a lot of our train stations and tube stations, subway stations. So this is going to be like a pretty crucial route. And it really, like adding this one in really kind of hooks everything together. So stop there. Stop there. This has got a lot of stops on this route. One there. And finally, complete the line. Boom! This is the number 57 bus. Am I gonna leave it blue? No, I'm going to change the line colour to like maybe like a slightly different red. Yeah, maybe slightly more different than that. How about that? Yeah, okay, that should be recognisable, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Right, we're going to select the depot as for now Kingston, and we'll have route masters. And we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, so we've got 14 buses. 15 in actual fact I've put on. What the hell? Let's go crazy. 15. Why not? So we come all the way up here. I need to add this bit of road in then. Okay, that's going round there at the moment. That's going to change. So we need to add this little bit of road in. It's only a little bit that I missed. What a bonehead. Okay, so I've just put this road in. Let's drop this down. And not only have I put the road in, I've put a little bus depot in here. Because I think there is. I'll double check that, but I think there is a bus depot there. And not only have I done that, but, oh yeah, hang on a second. Let's bring this up. And I've also put in this this line, right? And like I've done the whole thing, done the whole line all the way down. Let's just drop the map down so that you can actually see. You can see that it goes from Kingston Town Centre up here, then it turns right, goes past the hospital, and then round here. And now look at that. That's very weird that it's gone. It's doing that. That's kind of crazy because the bus does not do that. It goes straight across. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think there's a hell of a lot I can do about that. I mean, other than change this to, you know, like a freeway. It's the only problem with these 6 lanes that you can't kind of stop them crossing the road, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, anyway, it is what it is. So it comes up here and through Wimbledon and down to South Wimbledon and then all the way up through Tooting up to Streatham and finally Streatham Hill here where it terminates. Now, but the thing is, it's going all up here and I really don't want it to go all up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little road in. Let's do it with a straight road. I'm going to put a little road in here. I'm trying to and put it right next to the... Oh, I can. I'm going to put it right next to the bus depot. Now, let's have a look at that and see if it's changed. Ah, see, so now they go into the bus depot and back round. Perfect. Awesome sauce. Let's have a look at the details of the line. What I've done, I've put in 14 buses and I've set a bus stop interval on these. So there's it'll try and get a minimum of 15 seconds between each of the buses, which and I need to go and do that on the other lines as well, so that we get some better spacing. Because I've noticed on the 85 there's some bunching, and the same on the one that goes to Richmond, which I can't remember the number of. Right. Anyway, okay. So that's that. What else should we do? What else should we do? We've got a little bit of time in this episode, I think. What else should we do? Now, just stepping back for a second, that means that we've now got a bus route running all the way up here, and it's tying into the Northern Line stations, the train stations. So we've got a hell of a lot tied together. So I'm going to be able to fill in all of this. Oh! I tell you what we'll do. We'll take a step into the next episode, because in the next episode we're going to be moving into Fulham and Chelsea and Westminster. Okay, so that's where we're going to be next. So how about let's I'm just trying to think, where did I put I'm trying to think where I put the stations in, because hang on, let's bring up the map. It's way easier. Down here we've got Fulham Broadway, right, and next to it is Stamford Bridge. So Stamford Bridge is here. Well, I found a football stadium and I want your opinion on it. So we're going to put this in and you can tell me, is this good, bad, indifferent? There it is, Medium Football Stadium. Haha. It's at least it's the right shape, right? But it's pretty darn big, I have to say. Let's just bring the map up for a second. Actually, it's not. I mean, it's about the right size. It's about the right size. Now, see, like orientation-wise, this isn't kind of perfect. Now, I could make that road go round it. We'll take out this little section there. Then we'll try and put this in. Oh, now it'll go there. Oh, come on. That's as good as I'm going to get, isn't it, really? Right. Stamford Bridge. First football stadium's in, guys. So then we'll just run that to there and then hook it back up to, like, whatever the hell it was hooked up to. Oh, it wasn't hooked up to anything. Well, let's bring it kind of back to there. And then we'll run this up here. Now, really, see, this is the Fulham Road, right? Well, we'll put the Fulham Road in. How about that? We'll put the Fulham Road in because I'm kind of not too worried about the Fulham Road. I am worried about the King's Road because I've got stuff to tell you about that. Look, here's the Victoria and Albert Museum. Very famous. Let's drop that down. Do I want to take that into there, or I'm going to bring that back a little bit. Gonna bring that back a little bit. Gonna hook it into there, just so that if I decide to make this 4-lane. Now, here is Notting Hill, which even Americans will have heard of Notting Hill because of the film. Oh yeah, which is set in Notting Hill. So I'll have to find out where Hugh Grant's shop was, and we'll have to put that in. Let's go back down to Stamford Bridge. Oh, I can hear the chants from the shed end right now. European champions. We know what we are. What am I going to do? Am I going to leave this? I'm going to turn this off for now. How much does it cost? 3,200 a week. Good lord. Right, we'll turn that off for now, and we're just going to name it Stamford Bridge. The bridge is in. I've been looking forward to doing that. Right. So now this is the new King's Road. This bottom part, and then it becomes the King's Road as it goes up here into Chelsea. But it's funny that Chelsea Football Club is actually in Fulham rather than being in Chelsea. I'm just kind of looking at this and thinking about the next episode and thinking, well, how the hell am I going to start and do this? And I think we're going to like work our way up the King's Road and put some of this other stuff, and I'll kind of tell you some stories about the King's Road, and then we'll move up here into Chelsea and South Kensington, and I'll tell you about Sloane Rangers. Oh yeah. If you've never heard of Sloane Rangers, I'll be telling you about that. We'll put in like some bridges and stuff. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave it there. There's lots to look forward to in the next one. Oh, and Buckingham Palace. Or will we get Buckingham Palace in? We'll see. We'll see. Catch you for the next one. Peace out.